Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Beyond Divinity. The last we left off, well, I was technically in the Spider Forest, and I decided to go do the battlefield. So that is where I am currently. Oh, don't worry, I'm just not gonna go through another painfully boring slog, because I've already done that. No, I just wanted to highlight just how much of a jank this game still has at this age. Because we have got a quest to get the Shadow Lion's axe to the Lion's axe of the Lion, I think. Something like that. Anyway, so I think I found it. It's over here. So why don't I have it in my inventory? Well, let me just show you. I can't pick it up. It's there, but it isn't there. I've been staring at that thing for some time now. It's vexing me. I can't go to the other side of the wall. It's not there either. None of my characters will move. I can't move the axe itself. I mean, my only guess would be that I may be able to move it if I have telekinesis, but that's a big if. But yeah, that's the current situation here. Regardless, I am quite done with it. Currently, we are level 16, 17, pretty much. Oh. Wait, I don't know if I picked any up since then. We defeated something big. I don't recall exactly what. ID. Active trading. We have 1,000 monies. Go grab monies. Yeah, I've been basically just cleaning out this particular level and doing a little bit of thinking about what would be the most useful thing to do. That's about as much money I can get from you. Did I finish a quest from the Capital Planet? There. So, magic. I would like these, because that's the options on magic. Get a better magic, extra duration. I also will want to bring this pyramid with me. Intelligence. Right. I think I was trying to get this, but I require a strength of 20. Give it a boost, so a point just to make sure that I don't lose it. If I try to change any of my other equipment, that might give me some bonus. I also want generation. That would be survival. With my intelligence 3 points, rest goes into survival. A little bit of extra regeneration. We'll need more, but for now this will be fine. It's a nice round number. I forgot to turn something off. And as for skills... No. 8 points in wisdom. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm kinda happy with what I have right now. Kinda want to get the alchemy combining buff. So what else is alchemy based? Not enough symbols. Too many of the same kind of symbol. I'm just gonna use this. I just use the same bottle thing, yeah. Okay, so now we can combine potion. You did not level up, I think. I mean, there is a significant difference, but fine. Okay. We were planning on picking up this pyramid here. Might want it. And let us just leave the battlefield. We can come back here later. Alright, so now we're a little bit stronger, we have slightly better equipment. That could sharpen the weapon, unfortunately that requires... that causes the blade to require much more agility, so it becomes better by definitely by quite a bit, but yeah, just another good thing to do if you don't have enough agility, which is probably the next thing I will want to do. Strength-wise, I think we're fine for now.
Your journey ends here, human. One step further and defeat will be yours. A toy in the web of our queen you'll become. For I am her guard, and you are to be stopped.
Wow, what a speech! Unfortunately for her, it's going to be her last.
Alright. What spell do I have active? This spell is previously overpowered. Also eats up a lot of mana. And start consuming the medium potions. So, how do I find potion? I just put them on top of each other. Oh yeah, that works. These spiders are still quite tough. Which lightning storm. Okay, the Spider Queen. Probably good idea to just do a little bit of preparation. Right.
A Spider Queen! Be careful! Her poison is strong and her bite makes you feel like your flesh is rotting off.
Switch back to this. Wait. That is a lot of poison damage. Oof. No. Have the right potion. Give those to Sophie, please. Might have to do a little bit of experimenting to figure out what works. Okay, there's definitely something funky going on. Let's just grab the cure. One at summoning doll. I don't want that. That's 5 gold.
His body is full of poison. We have to cure him first.
Alright, use
What
cure.
happened? Where am I? Where's that 8-legged demon?
Just what the world needs. Another breathing imp.
Okay, that's a paralysis spell. I can't move while it's going on. Yeah, we've been dealing with that a lot in the battlefield. Basically, our opponents were just a lot of mutants and Fidel mages and rangers. Not the worst of enemies, very fragile, but you know, they were there. definitely feign death. Bastard sword. Black. I would like this key in my inventory, please, just to make sure that I have it. We can give this to Death Knight, I guess. Alright, so demonic summoning doll. I don't know if that's useful, but sounds interesting. I should really play around with the summoning spells. Not really the build I'm going for. I've not really found a guide on how any of this stuff works, so just making it up as I'm going. I think we've cleared out most of the spiders. Sure about that though. Yeah, a real wall of loot is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. And fine, put weapons away, because I don't want to accidentally hit any of these critters. It was absolutely necessary that we kill them. Mostly because I don't want to be corrupted while I'm doing anything else. Probably come across one of these critters that are suddenly hostile to me for no real good reason. Okay. Fire crystal is used here. Go to the Death Knight. Let's get this way, because I don't want you to wear it. I mean, not that you can, but... And you definitely carry this bastard sword. Okay. Yeah, I've not found a guide to building a character or anything, so I'm just making it up as I go. Like, for instance, I have no real idea what that particular spell was that I picked up just now. Boost duration of weather spells. Okay, so that's a separate skill? Sounds very interesting. I wonder what the skill ceiling is of game. I think we've covered everything in this particular area. Let's find that imp patrol that we bumped into earlier. Play around with this. Low level meters. Normal arrow. Flying eyes. Ooh, lots of stuff. Right, Death Knight. And he's encumbered. Let's go. Well, we need to do some identifying. Has your gold restocked? Yes, good. Get up. What did we pick up? That looked like a lot of good loot. But let's start with getting rid of anything that I just have. Make it a saber. No. I mean, it's a good sword. Can't use it. Not enough agility. Also not magical, so I'm kinda thinking I don't need that. Giant sword. For some reason doesn't do anywhere near as much damage. Two-handed sword. But it requires less agility. Strong ruby amulet. Great axe of the owl. Expensive hat is just that expensive, and probably more than you can afford. Flame Stinger, alright, and the Shadow Helmet of Granite. Let's just get rid of all other things. Was any of those items that we need? The Spider Lake. Okay. You can use Flame Stinger. Not necessarily better than Death Knight's Claw. The enemies don't use fire attacks, or water attacks rather. So that doesn't really bother in your case. Okay, time for a bit of an experiment then. If I sharpen this blade, okay, that puts its damage a lot higher. Ooh, it's a one-handed sword. Cool. Have a better shield. Generation boost whenever currently. It's much better. Intelligence, Constitution, Luck, Age, Item. That's better than my current rings, but that's just extra armor. It wouldn't be bad per se. I mean, slightly better than the agility boost, I guess. Just giving you a little bit extra armor wouldn't hurt. So, Widow resist. I don't know what that does specifically. Yeah, the smashes. You have a better one. Want to replace this. Intelligence, survival, luck boost. This one is definitely better. Not sure. So, want to move that. Check your crystal bag. Already have one of those. Another fire crystal in there. Fine crystals. Okay, well at least this particular cave is dealt with. I think there's anything else down here. I don't know if there's anything I can do to interact with these mushrooms. Apparently I've got the alchemy components. No, that was that useful. Back to... Spiders are still tricky. No. And I missed. That's the first. I'm on the wrong side of this thing. Where are you going? Dang it! I don't want to attack those things. Get out of my way. That's before I did the sharpen thing, right? No, I did do that. Okay, well, let's just leave. Ooh, hope you'll figure it out next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.